first time in his papacy, Pope Leo XIV is meeting with thousands of media members from across the globe. The pontiff addressing a packed St. Peter's Square on Sunday, where he called for peace in Ukraine and an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. NewsNation's Robert Sherman has the latest from the Vatican. Good morning, Robert. The Pope is giving the faithful a real idea as well about what causes are important to him. What are we learning?
Yeah, Anna, this was really meant to be an opportunity in order for the world to really see and get to know Pope Leo XIV after assuming the papacy just a few days ago and being elected to become the Holy Father. And of course, this has been the big conversation point. What kind of a papacy will this be? Will this be similar to Pope Francis? Will it be this similar to Pope Benedict or Pope John Paul II? So this was an opportunity for him to meet members of the press, those who cover him here in Rome and Vatican City, those who are international press members, interact with them. This was our interaction with Pope Leo XIV just a moment ago. Take a listen.
Holy Father, any message to the United States?
Of course, Pope Leo XIV, the first pope to be born in the United States. And that is something that we have spoken with a lot of people on the ground here in Europe about the kind of role that that could play here. And a lot of Europeans have told us that they're really focused on what he's able to do in his papacy, not necessarily where he's from, and are hopeful that his papacy can yield peace and unity. Anna?
Robert, you got to speak to the Pope, too. I mean, you buried the lead for me there. Amazing, amazing. What a moment for you as well. And he's saying, may God bless you all. Also, look, based on the Pope's comments today, what are we learning more about his goals and his papacy?
Well, the big thing is, Anna, is that when you listen to his remarks today, you see a lot of those American tropes in much of his rhetoric. He spoke extensively about freedom of expression, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, saying that those are all things that the international community needs to defend at all costs. He spoke at length about the importance of being an informed society in order to make good choices and decisions when it comes to international policy. And then, of course, there's these issues of unity and world peace that he spoke on so heavily. So those are the major points that we have heard him really focusing in on and what many people have wanted to hear from this Pope. Anna?
Right, and folks have been wondering, will he take things further in the same direction as Pope Francis, more progressive, or will he dial things back? And it's just early days for him. Robert, thank you so much. Great report.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.